Yo, what is up, guys? Supreme AS here, also known as Alex, and call Alex OG on Xbox. And what I got here today is another tips and trick video on Call of Duty Ghost, guys. And first, let me start off with what you are seeing, what gameplay you're seeing. You're seeing a search and destroy on Prison Break. I'm pretty sure the map is called. This is a really old gameplay, and I didn't do so well. I just needed to get a S&D, and then like most of my S&D matches are pretty long most of the time, and this one was a really short one, so I just took it. But anyways, so on this tips and trick video for Call of Duty Ghosts, I wanted to talk about search and destroy tips and tricks on, if you guys like have ever played search and destroy, you guys know that if you die, you don't respawn until the next round, and there's a bomb to plant, there's a bomb to defuse. There's a defending team and a bomb team, I guess you could say. And yeah, so it's like terrorists against like army people, I guess you could say. But that's just a little metaphor, I think, or not metaphor, something simile, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so the first thing you need to know about search and destroy is that when you plant, it takes about 5 seconds, 5 I think seconds, 6 seconds, somewhere around there. And when you defuse, I think it takes about the same time. But anyways, so what I wanted to talk about was how to be successful in it. So if you play search and destroy, you're either a rusher or you're a camper, one that camps and waits for them to rush you and you try to kill them. Like for me, I'm a rusher. As you can see, I always like try to run to their spawn and place in IEDs and stuff like that on the way. But yeah, you can either rush on both sides. Like I think I rush always. Like every time I play search and destroy, if I'm either defending or planting, I'm always rushing them because they never expect it. Because they're like, oh no, like they're gonna camp back. If they're defending, they think that we're gonna camp at the bombs. But if we're planting, they usually camp, though the enemy team will most likely camp unless you have like tryhards like me and that rush you. But yeah, so what you want to know about, if you want to be a rusher in search and destroy, you're gonna have to make a rushing class. So a submachine gun is usually a good rushing class, and like the K7 is a really good class for a search and destroy, or a really good gun, I mean. That's what I use because I think it's really good. But yeah, alright, so another thing that you need to know, well, wait, but also if you're camper, if you're like gonna be a camper person, you should make sure you have like IEDs and stuff like that. But it's a good thing for me if I rush that I have sit rep, so I don't run into one of them. Or you could just run past them, but sometimes they'll get you. But it's always a safety precaution. So yeah, so the second thing you need to know is about your team. So right here I'm playing with a full party almost, I think. Yeah, I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm playing with a full party, and they were okay players. They were in my old clan, YNS, but now I joined a new clan called Air, which I will be posting a video of soon, of me joining and stuff, and like the statistics of on there. But I don't know how I'm gonna record my phone with the app because it's a lot better. But yeah, so your team, so you want to make sure you have, like, if you just join random lobbies, you might lose because usually people do play in parties, and then they'll usually verse like the people who aren't in parties, and then it's always better to play with a team because you can communicate with them, you can talk to them, and like it's basically like you're gonna be able to like do call outs and stuff, like he's in the blue shed or something, or he's by the tree at B, or he's got a riot shield and he's next to A, you know, stuff like that. And another thing that you need to know is the what's it called? Oh, I always forget. But yeah, if you are going to be playing search and destroy and you want to play successfully, I think those are like the key things that you need to know. And also kill streaks that are good to use in this are usually support, because if you're gonna lose a round, then you will probably most likely die. So if you use support, and then you can get the SATCOM, which makes it a lot better if you get the SATCOM. Because if you get the SATCOM, then you can know where they're at, and then search and destroy, they only die once, so that's YOLO right there. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I think that I covered most things, and yeah. And wow, I'm just looking at this gameplay and it's really crappy. I usually average about 6 to 8 kills a game with like 3-4 deaths sometimes of the deaths. But yeah, well anyway, wow, I know I'm forgetting something, but just don't know what I'm forgetting. But just some key things to remember is just like communicate with your team, try to get a party going, at least 3 of you guys or something. But it's always good to have a full party. And then yeah, and also, oh, now I got it. So don't run in the middle most of the times, because I usually run on the outskirts of the map, because like if you die out there, because there's usually snipers across the map that would get you, or like people just camping and waiting for you. But yeah, if you go on the outskirts of the map, it's a lot better. And yeah, make sure you guys defend the bomb planter and defend the bombs if you're defending. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.